Hello, my wonderful people. You are welcome back to my channel. It is your friend Chris Eze. Yes, here on this channel, we talk about relationship and everything that will lead you good to a successful marriage and a happy life in general. If today is your first time on this channel, I sincerely welcome you to be the part of this great family. So on today's video, our discussion will be on 9 signs that he is not going to marry you. As a lady, it is always challenging to know the true intention of a man in a relationship due to the complex nature of relationship, the dynamics, and many other factors. But nevertheless, there are some signs that will prove man's true intention in a relationship. I urge you to watch this video to the end, as this will help you to understand these 9 signs, and the choice will be yours. To paint the red flag green, to ignore the signs, or to work on the signs. Before we dive into this discussion, I want to have your thoughts. What are the signs that show that a man is not planning to get married to a woman in a relationship, or planning to spend the rest of his life with her? I want you to share me your thoughts on the comment. Please, if you never subscribe to my channel, I urge you to subscribe to my channel now. Be part of this family. Remember, we are here because of you, and without you, we cannot be here. Do me that favor by subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to click the notification button so that whenever we upload a video like this, you will be the among first people to notify whenever we upload video. This subscription is 100% free. So do us a favor, be part of this great family as we ride on. Let's go. Signs that he is not planning to marry you and spend the rest of his life with you. Number 1 is no caution or correction. As a lady, when you find yourself in a relationship whereby your man does not show concern about your lifestyle, about how you do your stuff, he's not ready to correct you no matter the kind of lifestyle you have chosen. He is not ready to caution you on how to be a better woman or how to be the woman that he wants. My dear sister, you are single. Yes, it will be a matter of time and he will move on. So it is very important to notice this sign, because a lot of people will tell you that a man must love you the way you are, which is a very funny statement. Because you, as my sister, you as a lady, I want to ask you this question. Do you truly love everything about yourself? The honest answer is no. So we all have weakness in some areas where we really think that we should work on ourselves, and sometimes our partner will notice that and or just caution us, correct us in some area, trying to make us get better as a person. So loving you the way you are, no matter how bad, no matter the character that you have choose to live in your life, is not going to be possible. It is a blatant lie. Nobody should believe that, because even Jesus Christ, when he was in this world, a lot of people still find fault in whatever that he do. So who are you to think that a man will love you 100% the way you are? So you really have to watch out to know if this man really care about the lifestyle that you are living. Maybe how you spend your money, your own money, how you spend your own money, maybe how you drink, maybe how you smoke, maybe your dressing, and so on. When a man is really committed to you, want to make you permanent in his life, believe me, he's going to caution you on a lot of things. He's not going to be comfortable within everything that you do. Sometimes he's going to try to correct you, caution you, even sometimes, become angry with you because of 1 or 2 things that you do. So when you notice none of this, you can do whatever you want. You can go out whenever you want and return home whenever you want. You can cook whatever that you want to cook. You can do whatever that you want to do. And he remains silent and maintain. Believe me, he is just enjoying you and passing time for the meantime. When the real time comes, he is going to move on. So this is one of the signs that you should consider, observe, to make sure that you are not wasting your time with him out there. Signs that he's not planning to marry you. Number 2 is avoid future planning. As a lady, you find yourself in a relationship, and with this your man, whenever you bring up topic about future, about goals, about getting married, about making children, and many more, he will go silent, or he will not feel comfortable about it. This is a clear sign that he is not really having you as a priority in his life, or having a plan to make you permanent in his life. So this is the sign that you should observe and know, because some men can keep a lady in their life with the intention not going to get married to them. So such men may be having such discussion with another lady elsewhere, having a perfect plan, how the future will look like, how their goals will look like, how many children they plan to have, and the plans to bring them up, and so many more. So if a man is not comfortable whenever you bring up this discussion, especially when he is already on his late 20s and above, it means that he has a plan B, and that plan B will be leaving you when the time is right for him. So these are one of the signs that may be that he is not having a plan to make you permanent in his life. Number 3 is lack of commitment. When he's very reluctant or hesitant to commit to the significant aspect of the relationship, it is a sign that he is not ready to make you permanent in his life. It is a sign that he is not planning to marry you, not now, not in future. So whenever you come up with a plan that has to do with financial decision, a plan that has to do with moving in together, doing things together, making a joint decision that will prove that your people are building foundation to be together in future, and he's reluctant about that or boldly oppose that, it will be a clear sign for you that he is not planning to marry you or planning to spend the rest of his life with you. And this will make you understand that you have to move on or talk about this in open communication, so that you know your stand, because ladies' times are very precious. Yes, you really have to be open in this communication to know the direction that this relationship is going to. Number 4, no introduction to family or friends. Some lady, you are in a relationship and your man will let's keep this a secret. I don't want anyone to know anything about the relationship at the moment. Yeah, sometimes it may be true, but no man will keep completely private in a relationship that he is very sure that is leading to marriage. So your man might not really be comfortable introducing you to his family, because he knows that you are not the real deal. Yes, this may sound hard, but it is true. They might not introduce you to their friends because they know, or maybe their friends already know that there is someone else somewhere, but it's just a matter of time. Some of them will not introduce you to the important people in their life or within their circle, simply because they know that you are temporal in their life. So when you see this sign, it is very important to observe it, speak about it as early as you can, or you ignore it at your own risk. But it will be a matter of time, and the reality will hit you, and it will hit you hard. So it is very important, once you notice this sign, you really have to engage in open communication, talk about it, and ask questions why things is being done this way. And by doing this will help you to discover the direction of your relationship. the destination of this relationship, where it is heading to. And by doing this, you will gently save yourself a future heartbreak. Number 5 is inconsistency in communication and decision. If you happen to find yourself in a relationship where your man is inconsistent in his decisions and equally in his communication, that is a problem. Because a man who is not consistent in his decision will be very difficult for you to understand his goals in life. And that will affect your relationship, because your relationship can divert to any direction at any point in life. So when he is not ready to be consistent, maybe focus on a particular goal concerning relationship, the plans on how to get married, and many more, this will be a sign, and this may suggest a sign that he is not ready for marriage. Because some men are not ready for marriage, not that they hate the woman that they are dating, or maybe you as a woman, you are not good enough for them. No, some of them are inconsistent in their own personal life even before meeting you as a woman. So for this reason, it is very important that you observe this to know if this person has place that he is going with his life and his future. Because a man who don't know where he's going can go anywhere. And you, as a lady who knows where you are going, who knows what you want, will not afford to go anywhere. So it is very important to observe this sign. Seeing this sign is a red flag. So you can work on it, you can talk about it, confront it as early as possible to know your stand in your relationship. Number 6 is focus on short-term goals and temporal things. When your man is only focused on short-term goals, maybe from one party to another, one vacation to another, buy you material things and so many more, spending on you without sitting you down to let you know this is where we are driving to, it means that he is not thinking about having a future with you. And when you notice this, it is equally important to work on it as early as possible. But majority of ladies will be blinded by material things, by gifts, and so many more when they have this type of men in their life. A lot of men may spend a lot on you as a lady just to keep you, because maybe you are very good in bed, maybe because you are giving them a good idea, or maybe because at that moment in their life they just don't want to be alone. They want to use you to practice how to stay with a woman. They want to use you to practice how life can be when they are ripe to get married. So when everything is all about temporal and short-term goals, plans, and the decision, my dear sister, it is very important to ask yourself a question and come up with this discussion, to have that discussion once and for all. Don't be blinded by material things, don't be blinded by money, because age does not wait for anyone, and the women times are very limited when it comes to relationship. So this is why it is very important for you to observe this sign and work on it as early as you can. Number 7 is avoiding serious conversation. So this can go both for man and ladies as well. So when a man is not ready to communicate with you, to engage in a serious conversation about the relationship, like asking him deep question what he actually wants, how he wants you as a woman to be, what he really thinks about relationship, his plan, how he wants to spend his future. So when a man avoid all this kind of discussion, it is very important for you to know that either he is not ready to have a future with you, or he already has someone else somewhere, or he is not even ready for marriage or serious relationship. Because some person might not treat you well as a lady in a relationship, not because they hate you, but because they are not ready yet in their life. So, and how will you know this? You will know this when you observe this and come up with it. Some ladies are equally good in this aspect. So you can have fun with them, do everything with them, but whenever you come up with a topic of settling down, then we switch over to another topic. Then we try to take your mind away from such discussion. And these people will keep you months after months, years after years, giving you hope, denying you the opportunity to look elsewhere, denying you the opportunity to engage yourself within the society to look for a man that is serious. So that are very bad. And whenever you notice this sign, it is very important that you do what? Engage in open conversation. Because I strongly believe in conversation, as every relationship starts with conversation and end with a conversation. Yes, conversation is the best way that you can handle and treat such issue. Not living on assumption that maybe he doesn't love me or whatever. Engage in open conversation, and at the end of this conversation, you will really find out the direction of such relationship. Number 8 is express doubt about marriage. This one are very common within our youth. You are in a relationship with a man who does not truly believe in marriage, who only see the negative side of every marriage. This is a red flag for you. These are commonly found in ladies too. Sometimes you can see a happy couple, maybe in a wedding, that they are dancing and having fun. So the only comment that will come to you that maybe after this the man will still cheat, or after this the woman will still cheat on her husband, or all men are the same, all men are very bad, all women are very bad, women don't truly love man, and so many more. So when somebody is so much toxic about marriage, and you are in a relationship hoping to get marriage and have successful marriage with a man with this diabolic mindset towards marriage, it will be very difficult to have a successful marriage with such man. It will be very difficult to achieve a happy marriage that will give you the future that you ever hope for. So most of time, a lot of people end their relationship based on the kind of comment we make when some things happen. Yes. So you see some person that they cannot think about anything peace when it comes to marriage. As a man, the only thing you think about marriage is how you can punish your wife, take advantage of her, rule over her, control her, and so many things. Because when you give her a chance as a woman, maybe she's going to hurt you or she's going to disrespect you. So men with such mindset are a total red flag for you as a woman. That is if you want to have a peaceful marriage. So the same thing goes to women too. Some lady no longer believe in love. Some lady no longer believe in the marriage. Maybe because of what happened to their friends, to their family, or what they see in the news or in social network. But it is very important to notice this sign, because when somebody have this strong belief about marriage, have this strong negative impression about marriage, believe me, not even a Pope wedding will be able to hold their mindset back or to change their mindset. No amount of preaching will ever change their mindset towards the union called marriage. So for you, noticing this sign, it is very important for you to examine this sign and work on this sign before it becomes too late for you. The last but not the least is number 9. No clear vision about relationship. You are in a relationship without vision. It is a total waste of time. So when your partner, when your man who's supposed to be the head, the leader in a relationship, has no vision, the destination of this very relationship, my dear sister, it is very important that you look as somewhere as early as possible, because a relationship without vision is equally a life without vision. A visionless relationship is nothing but fun. Yes, and fun is temporal. Fun is not going to be forever. So a day will come, as time goes on, reality will surface, and by this time you might not have the opportunity to make some decision that you are supposed to make some years back. So when there's no clear vision about his personal life, then be rest assured that he cannot equally have vision about the relationship, and he can equally not have clear vision about his plan for you as a lady. So in view of all this, you will permit me to say that it is nothing but a waste of time. And this is why this sign is something that you should observe as a woman for your own good. You have to observe it, and once you notice this sign, it is better to talk about it as early as possible, because the earlier you know the vision where your relationship is heading to, that is the same time you know where your life is heading to. In conclusion, as a lady or as a man, it is very important to know the direction where your relationship is going as from day one of that very relationship. By doing this, you will save yourself from the stories like, after all I have done for him, how I give him all my bodies, how he abandoned me to another woman, how much I spent on him, and at the end of the day he still abandoned me, and many more. So these are the things that you are going to save yourself. So it is very important, when you notice any of the above 9 signs, engage in open communication as early as possible. Iron it out, discuss about it openly to get the picture of your relationship and the direction of your relationship. By doing this, you are going to save yourself time, heartbreak, disappointment, and to be happy at the end of the day. If this video touches you, I want you to do me a favor by subscribing to this channel, give this video a thumb up, and share this video to your family and friends. By doing this, the message will go viral. And may Almighty God continue to bless you and grant you a successful relationship and a happy marriage life as we continue on this journey. God bless you all. See you on my next video.